In today's video, 4 essential habits for personal growth. Hi guys, Jeffrey here, back with another video, and on this channel we talk about personal development. So if you like topics like that, if it's up your alley, hit that subscribe button because I'm going to be posting every single week. So today's topic on personal growth, and it's something that I've been very interested in over the past couple of years, and I've narrowed it down to 4 essential habits that I think that everyone needs to know. Habit number 1, reading. I cannot say enough good things about reading, and it's something that pretty much all highly successful and effective people do on a regular basis. And the reason for that is when you read, you're constantly exposing your mind to new concepts, ideas, and insights. And those ideas, you can use that to leverage your personal growth. I owe so much of my personal growth over the past couple of years to books, reading. And you can find so many gems and golden nuggets in books, especially if you read a lot and if you read broadly as well, not just within a certain topic, but across different disciplines and fields. Why is reading so important? And I think it's because when you read, you fill in blind spots that you have about yourself. You're constantly learning new things, which gives you a more complete model and mental map about the world. It arms you with practical tips and strategies and knowledge that you can use to improve your own life and solve problems that you have within your life. So if you feel that you're kind of stuck in life, if you're in a little bit of a rut and you feel a little bit like you're stagnating in life, reading, that provides you with a wealth of new information which expands your creativity, how efficient, how effective you are. The skills and the knowledge that you learn from reading will just catapult your success. So if you aren't reading I'd say at least 2 hours every single week, you are doing yourself a disservice. So ideally, you'd read at least 5 hours every single week, either reading or learning new skills, new material, just doing something to broaden and expand your horizons. Reading doesn't just have to include books, it can include content you find on the internet, articles, blog posts, and so forth. Read broadly and regularly. I can assure you, you will find some useful information that you can use to improve your life. Habit number 2, have a clear plan and direction for your life. I think a lot of people struggle with trying to figure out what they want out of life. And that's a really interesting topic that deserves its own video. But for now, I'd say that a lot of people go throughout their days without a clear purpose. Maybe you can relate to that. Have you ever found yourself going throughout life and you feel like you're stagnating, like you're not really going anywhere, and you're just letting the days pass you by, and weeks and months and possibly even years go by, and you feel like you're just doing the same things over and over again, and you don't feel fulfilled and satisfied with your life, and you feel like you're just running into a wall and you don't know where you're going, and there's no sense of true meaning to your life. I think it's a really big problem that a lot of people have. Going throughout life without a clear purpose or really knowing where you're going. You're just choosing a path that was arbitrarily set out for you, but it was never meant to make you happy or fulfilled. It never was a meaningful path for you to take. A good question to ask yourself is, where are you going in life? Why are you going in that certain direction? Do you know why? Was that something that you chose? Was that path laid out and set upon your own volition? Or did someone else choose that path for you? Someone else being maybe your family, your friends, your parents, society? It's really important to be very clear on the direction that you're going in your life and to know why you're going there. Because if you keep on going down a certain pathway that was never meant for you, you are just going in the complete opposite direction of fulfillment and meaning in your life. Let's use a scenario. So you've got two buildings, building A and building B, and you've got a tall ladder. And your goal is to reach the top of building A, right? That's where you need to be. That's meaning, fulfillment, happiness, and joy. Inadvertently, because you don't actually know where you're going. You don't know whether you should go to building A or building B or C, D, or whatever building. And you decide, okay, well, I got this ladder here. Oh, there's a building over here, building B. And then you lean your ladder against building B and you start climbing. You climb, 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 climb. Do you see where I'm getting at? If you don't know where you're going, you are just making progress in the complete opposite direction of where you actually need to be going. The classic example of that is people who are having midlife crises. Just imagine someone in their 40s and 50s and they're living miserable lives. Why are they miserable? It's because they've spent their whole lives doing something that's completely meaningless and against their values, trying to scale up building B because they thought that they should be going up building B, but never took the time to think, which building am I trying to scale? You need to know where you're going first in order to make meaningful progress toward that direction. So that's why it's so important to plan and to have a clear vision of where you're actually going in life. So I want to ask you these questions. What's important to you? Where do you want to go? What are your values? Why do you want to do the things that you want to do? Have you ever asked yourself that question? It's something that's really worthwhile to think about. If you have a clear plan of where you want to go and you know why you want to do it, that is a game changer, because then you know that the work that you're doing is actually leading you toward a place that you want to go. And by thinking about that, that's something that will catapult your personal growth and effectiveness. Habit number 3, cultivate a growth mindset. It's the idea that you can always improve and better yourself. So your skills, your abilities, they're not fixed. You can always change. You can always grow and improve yourself. A lot of us subconsciously, without even realizing it, have fixed mindsets, which is the idea that your abilities, skills are fixed. You cannot grow, you cannot improve. Do you have any fixed mindsets? For instance, oh, I know that I'm overweight at the moment, but losing weight is too hard. I can't do it. I can't land that job. I can't do that career. I'm not smart enough. I'm not creative enough. I'm not capable enough. I mean, why would someone want to hire someone like me? I've got no talents. When you have the growth mindset, you have that belief, the mindset that your abilities aren't fixed. So even if you're not too hot with a certain skill at this very moment, in this point in time, you can improve. You can keep on growing and becoming better. The way you perceive your reality is everything. The mindset that you have. And by cultivating the growth mindset, that sets you up for success. You realize that you can always improve, you can always get better. Number 4, structure your life to set you up for success and implement effective habits that will support you. I've read somewhere that we are the average of our habits. If you have good habits, that will support you, whereas if you have bad habits, that's what's going to sabotage you. So develop good habits and structure. Structure your life so that you can prioritize your sleep, make sure you're getting enough quality sleep, making sure that you have enough time to exercise, to have a good diet. What are those beneficial habits for you, and how can you structure that into your life? And when you structure it into your life, it runs automatically. You don't have to think about it. When you follow effective habits, you automatically are doing the right thing. You're doing something that's going to be effective and assisting you in reaching your goals. So for instance, maybe one of your goals is to grow muscle and to get stronger. So to do that, you need to go to the gym and lift heavy weights. By having that structure and the habit of going to the gym, you're going to be setting yourself up for success. So by planning, maybe you spend an hour every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you're at the gym. You've got that clear structure of what you need to do in order to grow muscle, which is your goal. That's going to set you up for success by having that structure. So that's something worth thinking about. What are some things that you can do to structure your life to set you up for success? So that is it from me, 4 essential habits for personal growth. Really enjoyed making this one. So guys, if you like this video, hit that like button and press subscribe. Every single week, I'm going to be posting videos just like this one. So friends, thank you for watching. Until next time.